Hey, it's Tech Comics. It's been a while since I shot a video. Just been really busy, life in general, and also just trying to organize. And I've been trying to do at least an hour a day of organizing stuff. So it's taking me a while, but I'll get there eventually. But I do have a haul of books I want to show. So without further ado, here we go. I got The Warlord, number 82. Got that on the cheap. My collection. Hopefully that stays. Just there we go. Okay, then I found 83. Then I found here we go. Try to show the older before the new. Batman Legends of the Dark Knight, issue 190. And Spider-Man Unlimited, number 14. Positive that's a wraparound cover. Alright, let me see here. Put those there because those are newer. Let's hope my books don't fall down. Alright, here's this is a Gladstone Publishing of Walt Disney's Mickey Mouse. This is issue 221. I'm not gonna worry about talking about the price. I don't need to do that anymore. Here's number 222. At least I'm going to try not to. I mean, I basically get my books at good prices. If you've been watching my channel, you know I do. I don't usually pay a premium unless it's like a book I desperately need. Here's 225, which kind of sucks, is I had a chance to get the controversial, if I said that right. I always have a hard time pronouncing that. I don't understand. The Mickey Mouse cover where he's flying the plane and it has the package on the back that says dope. I had a chance to get that for $49 and I passed it up 2 times, went back there and it was gone. So I learned my lesson. I was thinking, I don't know, I really didn't get a chance to really look at it, and I wasn't sure if it was worth that much for the condition, but I bet it was, and it's okay. Found it once, I'll find it again. Superman Adventures issue 24. Man of Steel Steel, sorry. And this is issue number 1. I wasn't sure if this was one I had already, because there's a newsstand, a direct, and a DC Universe, but I think I already have that one, so start finding some doubles, I'm going to put them aside. Here's number 4. I didn't have that one. Number 36. $37. 38. 39. Issue 40. I can't remember if this goes to like 48 or something like that, or if it stops on 50. I have to look at my CLZ again. These are books I already have, but I think I just rebagged them, ported them, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe not. No, yeah, who knows. The next Nexius limited series 104, so this is 104. There's 204. I gotta say, this series has some really nice covers. Here's Dazzler number 13. Okay, I think I'm getting there. Cool. So I only have a few supplies left, and my store ran out of supplies, so I gotta hope he gets them in soon. Here's a Mark Millar in Goran Parlov. It's Starlight issue number 1. I think I might have got that in a blind bag. Here's NYX No Way Home. I believe this is the second series, 1 of 6. Yeah, I got that one in a blind bag, and when I saw that title, I thought, oh my god, what if it has, the Laurel Kinney. Why am I saying that wrong? X-21 first appearance, but nope. I had issue 2 of 6. So I was quite happy. That's cool. Then I've been grabbing a lot of the Marvel Fanfare books. because I'm grabbing some for my brother from another mother, Aaron, Psychotronic Squirt Gun. This number 16. I've been grabbing him some issues that he needs, and I'm going to send them out to him. I'm just trying to get a good box together. And here's issue 38. And then I do like the back covers on a lot of these, so I figure the ones that he needs I'm going to send to him that I have, and then the other ones that I have doubles of that, you know, that isn't something that he needs, I'm going to take it, flip it around, and have the back side showing, so I can put it right behind the issue, like number 38, flip it over, there'd be the back side of it. I think it'd be pretty cool. Here's Iron Man 236. Because I don't have any of those clear backboards, which I think if I come across those, I'm definitely going to buy some. Here's Daredevil 180. After my run, here is Swamp Thing. This is issue number 10. And this is the last Bernie Wrightson on Swamp Thing, if I remember correctly. Came across these and I grabbed them because I did get the last issue, which is cool. Here's issue 21, 1976. Number 20, yeah, Swamp Thing. Here's issue 22, 1976. And yeah, this is the last issue because that's what he wrote there to issue 24. The condition on these isn't bad. You know, the price, I was fine to pay that, especially on some Swampies. All right, now we're going to get to, oh wait, I got a couple more old, and I'll get to the new. Okay, yeah, I haven't showed that. Well, I'm going to save one old at the very end because I was stoked to find it. I mean, I was really happy to find it. Up on a wall, and I couldn't believe I saw it, and I was like, I'm going to grab it. Make sure I got these in order. Nope. There we go. All right, cuckoo. All right, so here's Edgar Rice. This is it's I'm sorry, Korak or Korak, whatever. Corn Rack. Son of Tarzan. I'm just kidding. Here's issue 52, 1973. Nice Mylar. Joe Kubert. Here's issue 53. Another Joe Kubert. These are in really nice condition too. 20 centers, except for that right there. But I'm thinking that's just, that was the ink. It was coming off the printer. Here's issue 54. And here's issue 55. All 1973. Stoked about that. Trying to grab a lot of 73 books. This one I already have, but I needed a better copy because the one I had was really rough. And this is Marvel Comics Presents Wolverine and Ghost Rider, issue 69. So I'll probably take the one I have a rough copy of and flip it over so I can see the back cover, because these always have two sides to them as well. And I do have that run complete. I figure once I get everything all organized and all that stuff, then I'm going to probably start shooting videos of like of complete sets of runs that I've completed. I know I've already done what, X-Men Classic, Transformers, and X Factor, but I haven't done my Silver Surfer yet. I haven't done my Marvel Comics Presents, and I haven't done Marvel Fanfare yet either, so it'd be nice to do those. Here's a big #1 issue, Iraq, Son of Thunder, first issue. It's a better copy. My other copy is really rough. This one's really nice. Really nice, clean. Clean. And then, yeah, it's part 1, it's part 2. No, it's 5. 1 and 5. Okay, this is Vanguard. It's PC for the new era of comics publishing. And I can't remember who did the art on this, but I'm just, maybe it's right there. It's like T Yarks or Yard. I'm pronouncing it totally wrong. That's bad of me. But here's #1. And I want to say, in this run, you know, you do get some Dave Stevens covers, but these aren't Dave Stevens covers. And here's issue 5. Beautiful covers. A lot going on in the background there. Just beautiful landscape and everything. Alright, and let's get to the new stuff and then finish with an old. Okay, here's stitch number 4. Here's stitch number 3. Here's stitch number 2. That's pretty cool. Alright, and let me see here. I think I got 2 copies of this one, so if I did, I'm just going to run them back to back. Yeah, okay, I'm just going to run those back to back. Alright, here's Shadows of Tomorrow, Rogue number 1. DNA is the artist. I'm trying to remember who that is. Because the funniest thing is I ran into that artist at a Comic-Con. I didn't even have a book for them to sign, but now I do. Here's Fantastic Four, issue number 7. It's a variant edition. It's a Scotty Young cover. I like that a lot. That's super cool. Alright, then since I did that, here's I Hate Fairyland, issue 47. I got 2 copies of that, Scotty Young cover. I was like, if I can, get 2 copies. Here's Biker Mice from Mars, issue 8. I believe I'm caught up with this series like as numbers go, so I'm going to start reading it soon. Because I couldn't remember if I was missing numbers. Oh, whoops. Okay, here's Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 1. Here's Amazing Spider-Man issue number 20. And here's Amazing Spider-Man issue number 21. And pretty soon too, I'm gonna have to shoot a video for like some of the figurines I've been getting lately, and a few pops, but mostly figures, because I've been getting them at really good prices, and yeah, I can't believe I've been finding them. Okay, now this book here also, this this is done, the publishing is done by Blackthorn Publishing, or Blackthorn Incorporated Publishing, and this is an issue number 1. In this series, you also have some Dave Stevens covers as well. I have at least 2 out of this series of Dave Stevens, but I need like, I think 1 more, and then I think I need 2 more books after that, and I'll have the whole series for this. But I freaking love this cover. This cover is done by Chris Miller. It's number 1, Alien Worlds. Can't believe I found this. That's so awesome. Whenever I can come across a run that I'm really excited about completing, and I can find number 1, I get it. If I can find the last issue, I get it. Because usually, you know, the first issue, you're going to have a good amount of it being published out there. But the last issue, you're usually going to find it lower. I know I say that a lot, but this is a thickie too. Doesn't even look like it's been read. I mean, there's no crease down the spine. Nothing. I mean, it's just so beautiful. So yeah, can't wait to complete this run. That one I probably will not take out of the Mylar. I'll see if I can find like a omnibus of the series and just read it that way. Because some of these covers, it's like having a painting. You know, in fact, it is having a painting. Well, with that being said, this is Tad Comics. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, watching my videos, and, you know, just being nice to me. I want to say hello to all my friends out there on YouTube. Hello. Rock on. Take care, everybody.